So I want to talk about some of this Mark of the Wolves, City of the Wolves. That's the first one. Gameplay, man. It looks great. I'm gonna just let this play here and talk about it. To get an extensive look at it, Maximilian, Justin, Sajam, they got a chance to actually play the game. Or I know Justin and Max did. But go back and check their channels out for more extensive. But I just want to talk about the game more on a graphical level. The game looks fantastic. Let me get a little bit of sound effects going on up in here. So it has this cross-hatching look on it. Yeah, because see, 14 had the artist look right. Because there's a person who draws these characters, right? That was right, but the rest of the game didn't look good. 15 looked it better, but then the effects to me was, I don't like the effects at all. Samurai Shodown came out and it was a good mixture of everything. They even had a signature look to it too. And now this, and it looks like it's all coming to a head of like, we learned all these lessons. Here we go now. The interesting thing is about these effects in this game is that these are not, they're new. They're new. But if you go back to Mark of the Wolves, they're the same. Like a lot of the effects in that game, they translated over into this game engine, which I think is Unreal Engine. Actually, I don't know. I haven't said. But yeah, they're the same effects, like the blue crunch effects and everything. They're just, added some more stuff and all that, but the base effect is still the same, like that. A lot of comic book splashes, man. This looks good. I didn't play with her too much in the first one. I liked her supers, but I didn't play with her. And that's Joe's, I don't know, Joe's apprentice or sister? I don't know. Guess they figured to swap Joe out with a girl. Never played with this guy either. I really like that, man. Did Joe use his feet for tornadoes? Tornado pop. Yeah, see, everything looks cool now.
This is for you, Terry.
Got that Dragon Ball feel, man. This is one thing I want to talk about here. Coming early 2025. I like this. I like this. So, and check this out on my Spotify as well. This is good because I'm gonna let this play again while I talk. What this does is what they did was they give us a preview of the game now, right? Let us see it, get feedback like my own, right? Have people look at it, have people play it, fix up all the issues now. And the way this is going to look like they have a lot more time to make some more content. And it's good too because you just had Tekken that just come out. Street Fighter is real hot. Mortal Kombat's going through some changes, and what else is coming? Project L is really hot too. So this is a good mix for, I mean, a good time for King of Fighters to come out next year. Because King of Fighters, even though it has its audience, I've always picked it up and played it, all of them. But it just doesn't. It isn't quite that level that it needs to be. And I say needs to be because the combat in all those games are really really good. But this one has a set of characters, right? I hope it's not a huge roster. A huge roster has a specific amount of characters, right? Give us that solid gameplay. Make sure nothing's broken. This game is gonna last forever. And I really think like it'll shine more because SNK has constantly been climbing. King of Fighters has always been in tournaments. Again, it's not going nowhere, but I just would like to see it just climb up the mainstream a little bit more like Guilty Gear so that we can not only get more stuff like this, but we can get more people playing and the game will last much longer. Now, I will say this, please add more. You don't need a complete walk around mode like Street Fighter, but if they had some kind of leveling up mode like Street Fighter Alpha 3 had or something for the city, city, that would be cool. And I would love to see some of the King of Fighters characters in here. But if not, this is a separate universe. I totally understand that too. This makes me want to go back and play with our Rock and King of Fighters 15 again. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. This is very inspiring as far as I'm hype on it coming back just as a fighting game player. And the art style, sorry, is really cool. I've been studying this anime type style, and a lot of games is starting to adapt it nowadays. But yeah, that's my developer mind talking. I like to whenever I'm looking at these games, I'm looking at them like they're cool and they're inspiring more than just it being what it is. So yeah, I'm happy that this game is getting some praise, and they putting the game out early to get some feedback, and it's coming out next year. I really think next year is a spot on time for this game to come out.
Get in there!
Thank you, GameSpot, for the video.